Sheriff's deputies stopped several people at the downtown Oklahoma City post office today. Now, they weren't in trouble, but instead were surprised with a jury summons. News 9's Matt McCabe is live there to show us how this process works, and Matt, why it really is so rare.
The news of people at random being issued an in-person jury summons attracted a lot of attention online today, but I digged into it and I found out that although it's uncommon, it's completely legitimate. Typically, a trip to the post office has you leaving with an exciting package. But when Casey Cornett made his morning stop on Thursday, he left with a jury summons.
I've never been called, and I've worked and lived downtown for the last 15 years and never had anything like this happen.
Typically, a jury summons will appear in your home mailbox. But in certain cases, there's not enough time for the summons to navigate the postal system. News 9 legal analyst Irvin Box had never heard of it before in his 53 years of practicing law before now.
There's a statute in Oklahoma that says if there's no jury pool available, and there's not in Oklahoma County in August and July and August, there's not. Historically, we've not had juries. They start back in the fall. And so it said if someone demands a jury, then the judge can send the sheriff out and find people who are qualified and bring them in.
There were a couple people being stopped on my way in. Didn't know why they were being stopped at the time, but on my way out, they obviously stopped me, and while I was having forms being filled out, they stopped the next person that was coming on in.
Cornett tweeted about his surprise, which then attracted many questions from his followers.
Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of answers. I just know what happened to me.
His day on Friday will now start at the courthouse instead of work. The process of issuing a random in-person jury summons is not entirely rare, but a spokesperson for the Oklahoma County Sheriff's Office says the last time the agency had to do that was 8 years ago. Live in Oklahoma City, Matt McCabe, Oklahoma Zone, News 9.